Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GME. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I will say that from a presentation point of view, this chart is pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspectives that go into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader or flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or who knows, maybe you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes. Well, then, yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture point of view, then sure, from the highs, there definitely was a bigger pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type mentality and perspective going into it. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just to kind of offer up a little bit more perspective from the big picture point of view. But let's say that the price actually goes down to $4.80. Again, not saying it will, but for example's sake, so it goes down to $4.80. Behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upward. Now, emphasis here on the big picture. From the big picture point of view, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows right here. You'd have lows right there. You'd have those lows down there. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you'd still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward, and 480 is representing that progress point. Again, I'm well aware if you're some sort of day trader and you bought up there, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not going forward. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.